In this video, we are going to talk about socio-demographic and interest data in Google Analytics, and we will talk about how it's collected and how it is useful for marketers. So if that sounds interesting, then let's dive in. Hi, my name is Ankit and welcome to Magazine 3 YouTube channel where we talk about everything related to WordPress. And if you like to watch more videos like this, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So in our series of Google Analytics for beginners, in this episode, we are going to talk about socio-demographic and interest data in Google Analytics. Now, Google Analytics is not just keeping track of which page is getting most visitors, it's also keeping a track of where these visitors are and what are their demographic and what are their interests. So Google Analytics is constantly trying to understand the user behavior or the visitor behavior. And to be very technical, it's trying to analyze what the people are doing in the web browser, like what are the search queries, what are the ads you are clicking on, and what are the websites that a visitor is visiting on a web browser. And on the other hand, to get the location of the visitor or the location of that browser where the website or all the things are happening, Google Analytics is taking that data from your internet service provider. So that location might not be very specific all the time. So if in case you are in a tier 2 or tier 3 city and your internet service provider is actually in a tier 1 city, so Google Analytics will take the location of your internet service provider. But there are cases where websites and various other apps require to access your very specific location. That actually also helps Google to understand about your demographic and your location much better way. So that's how Google is taking all that data, which is based on demographic of your internet service provider. And it also takes the data of interest, which is based on what you are performing on web browser. So let's dive in Google Analytics and see how it looks and how marketers can use it in a better way. So right now we are in the home page of our Google Analytics, and in the audience, if we go in the demographic section and we click on overview, we can see that we have the age section here where we can see that the highest visitors are from 25 to 34 age, and most of them are male, and we have 38.5% females. And if we click on the age, we can get more details about it. So here we can clearly see that the total users are between 25 to 34 age. That is the maximum users that are visiting our website. And if in case you want to use this data to run a campaign in Google Ads or any other marketing campaign, now here we can clearly see that 25 to 34 age group is the highest visitors on our website. But if we look at this conversion section, we can clearly see that this is actually the lowest converting visitors of our website. And if we take a look at this here, 13.43% conversion rate is coming from 35 to 44 age group. So it means that this first age group is surely giving us more traffic, but this third age group is actually converting more even if the visits are not that much. So it's better to concentrate on this age group to run a campaign instead of running a campaign for those age group which are just visiting the website and doing nothing on conversion side. Google Analytics will show you the data. It's you who need to understand the context of that data to make a better decision. And once again, if we come down to gender, we can clearly see that most of our audience are male. And if we see the conversion, they are a little bit higher for the conversion. And if we look at the female section, and they are also not bad. They are less in number, but they are not very far behind in terms of conversions. So we can say that an age group of 34 to 44 with both male and female are the right target audience if you are trying to run a campaign ad. And if we go in the geo section, we can select the location, and here we can clearly see our audience location, that most of the visitors are from United States and this is the audience which is converting the most. So you can go ahead and drill down in the country itself. You can click on the country name and you will be able to see which states are giving you the maximum traffic and the maximum conversion. Once again, we have this state with 1800 around visitors, but if we take a look at this row, we have 6.55% conversion, which is a little bit higher than this one, and that is actually by just 275 visitors. And if we go down in the interest section, we click on overview. So here is all the data that you need to understand about the interest of your audience. So this is how geolocation and interest data is collected and displayed in Google Analytics tool. So as a marketer, now it's your job to understand how you want to analyze this data, in what context, and how you will use this data in case you are running any paid campaign. So if you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button. And to learn more about Google Analytics, you can watch our complete playlist that will be linked in the I button above or the video description below. We will be adding more videos in this Google Analytics for Beginners series. So if you want to watch our next video, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss the notification for the next upload. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.